Thank you very much, Hannah. Nice to see you. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much for coming. Wonderful to see you. Thank you. It's fantastic to be here in the northeast, which is, of course, the only...
Call your name, if you wouldn't mind just waiting until the microphone comes to you. We're coming to Peter Wood, if Peter is here.
It's not true, but I obviously can't comment any further on intelligence matters.
It seems reports suggest that the order itself came from Theresa May over fears that you couldn't be trusted.
I'm sure that the Prime Minister will not comment on intelligence matters either, so I'm extremely dubious about the provenance of this story.
But were you aware at the time that perhaps some sensitive information was being held back from you?
Look, it's not true, and I don't comment on intelligence matters.
So you deny it altogether?
I do.
Okay.
Look, I think this is all a bit of a red herring. We are facing an existential crisis as a party and indeed as a political class, if I may say so, as representatives of the people. And now we're in a state where MPs seem still to be refusing to enact the mandate of the people. And that is why my party, our great party, is languishing in the polls. It's why Labour is on, 18%? You know, with heroic incompetence, Corbyn has managed to do even worse than us. It's quite extraordinary. And the very simple reason for that, the main parties are not getting on and delivering the will of the people. If we get on and do Brexit, then we will spike the guns of the Brexit Party and the Liberal Democrats, both of whom are prospering at our expense because of our failure to get this done. And my message will be very clear. We have to get ready, we have to prepare, and we have to believe in ourselves. And if I may say so, the reason I set October the 31st as a hard deadline, and the reason we've got to go for it, is because I think we've had enough of defeatism and negativity from this government. I think the British people are fed up with being told that they can't do X, Y, or Z, when we know perfectly well that we can. And I think that our opponents I think that across the table in Brussels, they need to look deep into our eyes and think, my goodness, these guys really are going to do it.
No deal. Is the age of austerity over?
I never liked it. I remember Dave Cameron saying to me he wanted to have an austerity Olympics, and I said, no way, mate, no way. That was not the stuff to give the troops. What we wanted was a great Olympics, and we will do things. Yeah, you've got obviously. You've got to be fiscally prudent. Labour always goes wrong because they tax and spend too much. You've got to be very, very careful with the public finances. We will continue to bear down on government debt. But sometimes there are fantastic investments that you can make where you can borrow at low rates, particularly for infrastructure, and you can continue to reduce the size of government borrowing, and that's what we should be doing.